Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to this week's Children's Corner. How many of you have ever been afraid of anything? When I was younger, I used to be afraid of being in the house on my own. If my parents were out, my sister was out, and I was on my own, I'd hear all these noises around the house. The noises where the heat's on and the radiators are heating up and all the pipes expand and make noises. Or if you flush the toilet and run a tap and the water makes noises and you hear the creaks coming through the attic as the pipes all rattle. And I always imagined there was somebody else in the house. So if I was on my own, I would lock my bedroom door so that I'd be safe in the room on my own. Everyone feels afraid from time to time. It's nothing to be ashamed of or feel bad about. Even adults can feel afraid. And that's why it's such great news that Jesus can conquer our fears when we place our trust in him. There's so many things that we can all be afraid of, but when Jesus is with us, we have nothing to fear. The Bible tells us about a time when Jesus' friends, his closest friends, the disciples, were afraid. One day they got into a boat and started making their way across the sea. And all was well. It was a lovely, calm voyage, and they were happy and safe and secure. And then suddenly the wind started to blow, the water became very rough, and this really bad storm came in, and the disciples were terrified. And then they looked and they saw someone walking across the water, and they thought it was a ghost. And shortly afterwards they heard Jesus' voice saying, "It's me, don't be afraid." When they realized it was Jesus, they invited him into the boat with them, and they were no longer afraid because Jesus was with them. In life, all of us are in the same boat. What I mean is, there are times when things scare us and frighten us, but when we invite Jesus to join us in the boat, we have nothing to fear because we're not alone.
Strength when I am weak, you are the treasure that I seek, you are my all in all. Seeking you as a precious tool, not to give up might be a fool, you are my all in all. Jesus, Lamb of God, taking my sin, my cross, my shame, rising again, I bless your name. You are my all in all. When I fall down, you pick me up. When I am dry, you fill my cup. You are my all in all. Jesus, Lamb of God, worthy is your name. Jesus, Lamb of God, worthy is your name. Jesus, Lamb of God, worthy is your name. Jesus, Lamb of God, worthy is your name.
God bless you. God keep you safe, and see you again next week.